TV's kind of loud. I'm gonna turn it down. I know what you're thinking. Oh, you live in a motel. Whatever. Hey, I'm saving up for a house, for things bigger. Hey, I'm saving up for bigger things. Well, anyway, D-Town is back. I knew it. I mean, D-Town's been a man of his word. He says, I'm done with Twitter. I'm done with Facebook. And for a second there, I thought, well, he might be done with YouTube. But then I thought in the back of my head, I don't know. Somebody like D-Town, he might come back. He did. Where he claims, just like David ATL, he claims it's not TTC. Which, maybe he is, maybe he's not. I just want to give an update. D-Town's back. He changed his name. He's not D-Town anymore. He calls himself SlobFitness. So, which is great. You do whatever you want on YouTube. He's one of my favorite TTC trash talkers. I enjoy his videos a lot. I'm glad he's back. So I just want to give an update. Just type in the search bar SlobFitness. You'll find his channel. Same channel, but he changed the name on it. So yeah, D-Town, he admitted on one of his videos like a couple years ago that, you know, he lived in a homeless shelter for a little bit while he went to work. Well, it's the same thing with me. I live in a truck. On days off, I might sleep in a truck, or I decide, you know, like this weekend, I got the weekend off. I got 3 days off. I decided to get a motel room. I live out of my truck. I do. I live out of my truck. I don't have a home. I live out of my truck. Right now, I'm in my motel room here in Phoenix, Arizona. So, I store my Dodge Charger in storage when I'm gone doing my trips wherever, you know. I go back to Michigan once in a while, visit my family, but for the most part, I live in my truck. Say what you want about me, don't give a shit. I'm saving for a house, okay? A nice house, not no little 70,000 condo wrecker. No, I'm gonna get a nice house. That's what I'm saving for. So I know what I'm doing with my future, all right? So, anyway, I'm just glad D-Town's back. It's SlobFitness. SlobFitness. It just came across my mind. SlobFitness. That's what this new channel is. So anyway, shout out. Some things he said in this video. One thing he said in this video that I want to point out. He says he doesn't care what's going on in the TTC now. I just want to give an update to D-Town in case he's missed anything. A-Bomb started the bomb squad again. Get this, he's got EDP in the bomb squad, allegedly. And get this, he started up the bomb squad. Last time he started up the bomb squad, it lasted like a month, if that, 3 weeks. It's already fallen apart. He invited Joe Gillespie back in, and Joe Gillespie already dropped out. Joe Gillespie just watched the video. He's out of the bomb squad. He got mad at A-Bomb for some shit, and that's it. Can you believe this? EDP is now in the TTC in the bomb squad? Yeah, we'll see how long that lasts. David ATL's in New Jersey enjoying a football game. As a matter of fact, I've been in Arizona since 2010. Other than 2015, I left for a few months to move back to Michigan. 2016, I left for like a year. I came back like June 2017, Arizona. I lived with my dad a little bit, I used to have my own place here in Phoenix. I rented an apartment for 5 years here in Phoenix on my own, Then I decided to go back to trucking. So I just started living out of my truck. So I got rid of my apartment and just started living out of my truck. I don't know if you can hear it. There's this damn train by this motel. I'm actually not in Phoenix. I'm in Glendale, which is right next to Phoenix. That's where I'm at, in my motel. So anyway, you can make fun of me all you want. People that watch this video don't care. I'm watching an ad on Governor Doug Ducey. He's a good governor. We've had better, but... Anyway, he's up for re-election. So anyway, you can make fun of me all you want. I'm finally going to my first Cardinals game this Sunday. So I got 3 days off this weekend. I got to do a little local run tomorrow, then I'm off for the rest of the weekend. Going to my Cardinals game for the first Cardinals game. I've been a Cardinals fan since 2010. First Cardinals game I'm going to this Sunday. Got a $211 ticket. So, anyway, D-Town mentioned something else in this video I want to point out. He was talking about when he was a teenager or whatever, he lived in Paradise Valley, and he was talking about this Jack in the Box restaurant in Paradise Valley. It was right by the high school. D-Town, I know what Jack in the Box you're talking about. I've been to that Jack in the Box. I know which one you're talking about. It's right by the high school. I never been inside of it, but I've always, I went to the drive-thru. I used to drive a taxi cab here in Phoenix, like 2011, 12, 13. Did a couple other side jobs. Ran my own flea market stand, bid on storage units and, stuff like that. Sold the stuff on eBay. Ran side jobs like that. So I've been, taxi driving. I got a story to tell on Paradise Valley. You're going to like this fucking story. Anybody that's watching, you're going to like this damn story. Just listen up. Sorry, I didn't mean to make this video this long. And it happened in Paradise Valley. So I got a Paradise Valley taxi cab story, I got to tell you. Oh my God. This is hilarious. So I picked up this guy in Phoenix. This is like 2012. I was taxi cabbing one night. I think it was like a Wednesday. It was a slow night. I picked this drug addict up. This guy, he had some duffel bag with him. So I picked him up. He said he wanted to go to Paradise Valley. I'm like, all right. So I took him to Paradise Valley. I don't know if they still have it, but they got this 24-hour inside FedEx store in some plaza. I think the Crossroads was like Tatum and Bell. Well, they had some kind of open, it was like a 24-hour FedEx store where you go in there and you print stuff out that you need, or if you need to use a copy machine, or I don't know, just a bunch of college kids would go in there at night and study and it was basically like a library FedEx store. They go in there and do their projects that they need for college or whatever. So anyway, this guy wanted to go there for whatever reason. I don't know what. So I get there, and the meter is like, I don't know what the hell it was. It was like from Phoenix to Paradise Valley. It was like $30-something on the meter. So the guy gets me his credit card, and then I pop the trunk as he's getting his stuff in the trunk, out of the trunk, his duffel bag or whatever. He had a couple duffel bags. For what reason, I don't know. I was running a credit card through the credit card machine. Well, it declined. So what the fuck? So I tried it again and again, and it declined it again and again. So I got out of my car, and keep in mind, I was a taxi cab driver. I carried a gun, and I still do. I live in Phoenix. I carry a fucking gun. All right? Yeah, it's no BB gun. It's the real deal. It's a Glock 22 40 caliber. I got about 7 or 8 guns. This is one of them. I got an AR-15. I got a couple. I still got my Pink Lady pistol, my 38 cal. But anyway, so I got out of my car, was going around to the trunk where he was to say, hey, decline your credit card. I left my Glock in the glove compartment. Not very smart of me, but so anyway, the guy is high on drugs. So we got into a little argument. He then pulls out a screwdriver, and I back up a little bit. I'm backing up towards my door, thinking about getting my gun, and he's just waving it around like crazy, like he's just saying all kinds of weird shit. Drug addict. I'm like, dude, your fucking credit card is declined. Just what the hell's the problem, man? So he decided, this guy's high as fuck. So he decides to not pay me. Left the fucking credit card with me. It's obviously out of service or whatever, declined. He goes inside the fucking FedEx store and just, I don't know what the hell he was. I watched him. He kept walking around and shit like that. So I finally just called the police and was like, hey, this guy's not paying, blah, blah, blah. He waved around a screwdriver at me in a threatening manner. This guy is really high on drugs. I don't know what the hell's the matter with him. I think it was Phoenix that runs the Paradise Valley area. That area of Paradise Valley, the Phoenix police run it. So anyway, 5 fucking you know, when I mentioned cab driver, and at this period of time, they had like, what was it? Multiple cab drivers getting shot. So I started carrying my gun with me because multiple cab drivers were getting shot around this time. At that time, we had a cab driver getting shot like every fucking 2 weeks. So I carried my fucking gun. So when I mentioned on the 911 call, I don't think it was 911, I think it was just the police that called. I mentioned that I'm a taxi driver and this guy was getting aggressive with, you know, waving a weapon at me. They didn't fuck around because at the time cab drivers are getting, you know, shot and murdered, you know, at that time. So police didn't fuck around. So they sent 5 cop cars out, surrounded the fucking building. This guy was walking around FedEx as high as a motherfucker. So the cops go in there, arrest his ass. They found the 2 duffel bags he had. Finds out the 2 duffel bags were stolen clothing. Turns out the credit card that he had was fucking stolen. So they ended up charging this guy with attempted aggravated assault because he was waving a screwdriver at me. They charged him with attempted credit card fraud because the credit card was stolen and he attempted to use it for my cab thing for when I run it. So they charged him with attempted aggravated assault. They charged him with attempted credit card fraud. They charged him with, I don't know, being an asshole or high in public or whatever, public intoxication or whatever the hell it was. I think they charged him with resisting arrest too because he was getting aggressive with the cops when they handcuffed him. And possession of stolen, it turns out the duffel bags was full of shit that was stolen, like clothes and stuff. So, man, that was my Paradise Valley cab driving story. So, that's crazy. And for all you nerds out there, oh my god, Raging Rob's got a gun! Oh my god, Raging Rob's got a gun! Ooh, ooh. I don't have to fucking prove shit to you. Alright, faggots. Okay. Department of Public Safety, State of Arizona. Okay, concealed weapons permit. Yeah, I gotta renew it next month. It's good for 5 years, but whatever. Okay, that's my Arizona. Michigan concealed pistol license. See, I got 2, Arizona and Michigan. The Arizona one is only good in Arizona. Something with the what the fuck they call it? The laws between the states. I don't know. What the fuck's that word? I can't think of that damn word. The laws between the states. They call it something. They call it whatever they fucking call it. It starts with an R. Can't think of that damn word. Whatever. So the Arizona one is good in Arizona. The Michigan one is good in Michigan and Arizona. So my Arizona one is not good in Arizona. My Arizona one is not good in Michigan. That's what I'm trying to say. My Arizona permit is only good in Arizona, not in Michigan. Michigan law is different. Arizona is a constitutional carry state. Michigan is not. So my Arizona permit is only good in Arizona. My Michigan permit is good in Michigan and Arizona. So I got 2 of them. Both my home states, Michigan and Arizona. For all you nerds out there, oh, he's good. And to get these permits, I had to pass a background check. Okay? So shut the fuck up. Anyway, I just want to point that out. My little cab driving story I wanted to tell. So, anyway, if you don't have one of these, get one of these, okay? Especially when you live in Phoenix, Arizona, because shit is crazy down here, okay? Anyway, that's it. I'm out.